keep. For information on Nuveen tax-free income, call your investment broker or advisor or 800-637-2000.
When BMW and Mercedes heard about a new challenge to their luxury sedans, they laughed. When Motor Trend said the Acura Legend was a better BMW and would broadside the elitist German sports sedans, they smiled. When they heard the Acura Legend cost $8,000 less than a BMW 528e and $16,000 less than a Mercedes 190 E16, they completely lost that celebrated German sense of humor. The Acura Legend, sensibly priced at about $20,000. Call your Tri-State Acura dealer for a test drive.
Tonight, Channel 5 proudly presents one of America's most beloved performers in one of his greatest roles. Danny Kaye stars in the 1956 musical comedy, The Court Jester. Tonight's Channel 5.
Would you believe that eating chocolate gives me the same feeling as being in love? It's true, but don't tell my boyfriend. You see, lately I've been spending a lot of time with my latest obsession. New Double Dutch chocolate from General Foods International Coffees. An inspired blending of rich, luxurious chocolate and smooth coffee that satisfies my innermost cravings anytime I want it to. Sorry, Michael.
New Double Dutch chocolate, the incredibly chocolate coffee.
The American Express card contains a single word that makes every other card seem like just a piece of plastic. Member.
I seem to have lost my wallet with all my
To
cards.
us, Stephen Gardner is a member.
Mr. Gardner, I can have a new card for you by tomorrow.
And at American Express, our card members are entitled to a world of privileges.
We lost our card, our cash.
Even our passport. You've come to the right place. I can help you.
That's great.
I think I can fix it, honey.
That's why I got buyer's insurance.
Now holding flight 120.
Hello, American Express.
I left my prescription medicine at home.
Don't worry. Global Assist can help.
I know we're late.
We have an assured reservation.
We have a room waiting. Phone American Express.
Mrs. Kelly, I found you an attorney, and he speaks English.
Oh, and your very own. Just in case.
Oh, Daddy.
Bangkok today. Yeah, I'm packed.
Members carry our promise of respect, recognition, unsurpassed personal service. Membership has its privileges.
The Court Jester, starring Danny Kaye, will return after this. Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn talk straight about today's most challenging questions.
I'm going to ask me how many people got off at White Plains? 3.
That doesn't happen to be the question.
1.
Celery and olives?
Desk set.
4 olives, 3 pieces of celery.
Saturday at 8 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
The 1988 Renault Medallion, with more standard horsepower than Nissan 200 SX, more passenger room than Oldsmobile Calais, $1,000 less than Mazda 626. Medallion Wagon is available with 7 passenger seating, plus Medallion's 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty standard.
See your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Renault Jeep Performers, the right guys. Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard. Buy your copy at B. Dalton's, Walden Books, or wherever paperbacks are sold. A fresh look at today's problems.
My friends and I are just wild about the new game, The World According to Ubi. First, you roll the Ruby Cubies, then you answer questions like, Ubi Betsy Ross sews seams, by locating places on a map to build the Ubi Pyramid. And if you're the winner, you top it off with the Ruby Ubi. It's perfect for team play, too. In fact, I can't imagine any other way to play it.
Ubi Malibubi.
The World According to Ubi game from those very weird people who created the Trivial Pursuit game.
That game is staring at me.
From Cell Chow.
When Newmark and Lewis has a sale, you can bet Dick Lewis is watching, encouraging his buyers.
It's not enough that I think you're the best buyers. For this sale, we have to prove it to our customers.
Improving your choice.
I want to show a much bigger selection.
Watching the price.
I want to beat all the competition.
Watching the
Please,
service.
no delay on our sale delivery.
Watching to make this the best Newmark and Lewis sale ever, from dawn till dusk.
Dick Lewis is watching.
In the bathtub, you see you.
Me, sitting in the bath with the TV guide, and usually it's fine unless I drop it.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
William Shatner and Eddie Albert in the incredible story, the true story of the most baffling air disaster in history. And the stubborn investigator who wouldn't buy a cover-up, who penetrated the astonishing secret behind the crash of Flight 401.
Monday night at 8 on Fox Channel 5.
This year, the sophisticated Parisian will be wearing red lipstick, while the young Bostonian is wearing pink. I'm gonna miss you, Jane.
Saying goodbye is never easy.
Jane, telephone, America.
But with AT&T International Long Distance, it's easy to say hello. Because a 10-minute call to France can average just 71 cents a minute.
So are you sophisticated yet? Sort of.
Only AT&T keeps you this close anywhere in the world.
Just off Route 19 in St. Petersburg is a place where you can learn to ski the Alps and shoot the rapids all in the same building. At Bill Jackson Sporting Goods, you can practice everything from a stem Christie to an Eskimo roll. But if you go there, remember, bring your imagination and your Visa card. Because Bill Jackson doesn't promise you Sun Moritz, and he doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Nissan's introduced more new cars in a year than anyone in history, plus a whole new attitude.
We got the power to make you move. We make you feel like driving. We make you feel like driving.
They're waiting for you, the wide-open Pulsar NX, the longest wide-body van, and Pathfinder, 4x4 of the year.
We make you feel like driving, and the name is Nissan.
Cats, the #1 family musical in America. Cats, the world's most thrilling theatrical event. Cats, the magic, the mystery, the memory will live forever. Cats, the 7-time Tony Award winner, the once-in-a-lifetime experience, the most exciting family musical. In a word, Cats at the Winter Garden Theater. Call Telecharge 212-239-6200.
The Court Jester, starring Danny Kaye, will return after this.
Right before his eyes, in an act of terrorism, the woman he loves is murdered in cold blood.
CIA is powerless and can do nothing.
But one man proves he can fight back. Christopher Plummer, Arthur Hill, and John Savage, the Amateur.
Saturday night at 11 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
They call it the main event, and that's just exactly what it's proving to be at Siemens. 25 locations in New York and New Jersey. It began at noon today. It continues tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 until 10. Incredible reductions on everything. I mean everything. For the main event at Siemens tomorrow, 10 till 10. You can choose from over 10,000 rooms of beautiful furniture in stock available for immediate delivery, and everything sale priced for the main event at Siemens tomorrow, 10 till 10.
Love that D'Agostino, love that dag. Recipe for fun is in the dag bag. Love those veggies, oh, love that meat. A
Enough of this lovemaking. What do you say we eat?
So please, Mr. D'Agostino, move closer to me.
USDA Choice Bottom Round Roast, $1.79 a pound. Deliciously lean at all D'Agostinos.
Now there's a new corn oil light and non-greasy enough to be called Crisco.
A remarkably light-tasting corn oil is born, bringing out the flavor with the goodness of corn. New Crisco corn oil brings light to every bite. Ooh, ah.
And with no cholesterol. So now there's a corn oil light enough to be called Crisco.
New Crisco corn oil brings light to every bite.
There's a delicious relationship between these two McDonald's favorites. One's up with the sun, the other's up about noon. One's made with grade A eggs, melted cheese, pure pork sausage or bacon. The other's made with only the best cuts of chicken cooked golden brown and pure vegetable shortening. One's the start of a new day, fresh baked biscuit and McMuffin with egg sandwiches. The other's the original McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. It's a quality relationship, pure and simple. Good food that tastes great.
Whether you call it Upper Carroll Gardens or Lower Park Slope, the neighborhood around the Gowanus Canal has long been the butt of wisecracks about its aroma. But pride hasn't flagged among the residents on either side of the canal. For Nick Monti, owner of Monti's Venetian Room, the neighborhood is everything. More than his 80-year-old restaurant, more than the paintings his father commissioned for the walls so many years ago, more than the 50-plus main courses on the menu. You've got to try the baked shrimp a la Monte. If you love garlic, this is the dish. All right, Nick? And now, to visitors, the bridge is more than just a way to cross the Gowanus Canal. It means benvenuti, welcome.
The Cinchels were in some mess till they got a cinch sack.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
It's a cinch to close.
Said Sarah.
A cinch to lift.
Said Sid.
And a cinch to carry.
Said Sis.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
Touchstone Pictures presents Richard Dreyfuss and Danny DeVito in a Barry Levinson comedy, Tin Men, rated R.
Now playing at selected theaters.
My friends and I are just wild about the new game, The World According to Ubi. First, you roll the Ruby Cubies, then you answer questions like, Ubi Betsy Ross sews seams, by locating places on a map to build the Ubi Pyramid. And if you're the winner, you top it off with the Ruby Ubi. It's perfect for team play, too. In fact, I can't imagine any other way to play it.
Ubi Malibubi.
The World According to Ubi game from those very weird people who created the Trivial Pursuit game.
That game is staring at me.
From Cell Chow.
The Court Jester, starring Danny Kaye, will return after this.
Join me tonight with Jacqueline Bisset, Robert Hayes, star of the TV movie Murder by the Book, and Kim Cattrall from the motion picture Mannequin.
Tonight at 11 on Fox Television Channel 5.
Some flight. The food was cold. We're 2 hours late. Oh, now they lose my bag, and all I have to wear is a claim check. My head is splitting. I've got a headache this big, and it's screaming for Excedrin.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Regular strength pain relievers give you only this much medicine, but Excedrin gives you this much more. Nothing proven stronger without a prescription.
I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and it's gone.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. Now in caplets, too.
Recently, Volkswagen announced factory air at no charge on select Golf GLs and Jettas.
Wow, they're throwing in air conditioning? What a great deal! I've got to make sure everyone knows about this. I've got it. Loomis, bring me every phone book you can find. That's right, folks. I'm going to call each and every one of you personally. No, don't go sell a Jetta, will you? Oh, this is stupendous, absolutely stupendous. Hello, Abalone Association of America?
Special factory-to-dealer incentives make it possible to offer even better deals on other Volkswagens.
There's a delicious relationship between these two McDonald's favorites. One's up with the sun. The other's up about noon. One's made with grade A eggs, melted cheese, pure pork sausage, or bacon. The other's made with only the best cuts of chicken cooked golden brown and pure vegetable shortening. One's the start of a new day. Fresh baked biscuit and McMuffin with egg sandwiches. The other's the original McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. It's a quality relationship, pure and simple. Good food that tastes great.
The Redman TNT All-American Pulling Series pours on the Long Island as Northville Gasoline presents the Dobler Chevrolet Truck and Tractor Pull Winter Nationals tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday at Nassau Coliseum. Go-Go the Gorilla brings 3 classes of the most powerful sport on earth. Plus, Bigfoot, the original monster truck, takes on Stomper Bully in a giant truck car-crunching free-for-all. Tickets still available at the Coliseum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets.
In the bathtub, you see you.
Me, sitting in the bath with the TV guide, and usually it's fine unless I drop it.
If you don't read TV Guide this week, you might be missing something.
The 1988 Renault Medallion, with more standard horsepower than Nissan 200 SX, more passenger room than Oldsmobile Calais, $1,000 less than Mazda 626. Medallion Wagon is available with 7 passenger seating, plus Medallion 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty standard.
See your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Renault Jeep Performers, the right guys.
From Channel 5 News in New York, this is a 10 o'clock news update.
Good evening. At 10 tonight, the dramatic story from Belgium where a ferry boat overturned and trapped some passengers under the water. The health warnings in New Jersey where some people found dangerous chemicals in their drinking water. The problems for the mob. The Godfather John Gotti's case went to the jury, and a look at the recent mob convictions. Dr. Joe's report on acupuncture. It's being used now to help drug addicts. We'll see you at 10.
A man in Holland is alive, thanks to a hospital in New York. A Swiss woman can speak again because of a hospital in New York. In Sweden, a child with hemophilia can lead a normal life because of that same hospital. That hospital is Mount Sinai, and while people around the world are helped by procedures developed by doctors at Mount Sinai, people in New York have something even better: the doctors themselves. Mount Sinai, take good care of yourself.
I only drink beer.
Everybody does it. I never drink before 5.
Sound familiar? My line was, I can hold my liquor. I didn't think about how much I was holding. I found out it was a lot. My doctor told me anything more than 2 drinks a day was too much. I care about my health, so I cut down. If you're drinking more than 2 drinks a day, why don't you cut down too? If you can't cut down, get help. Call 1-800-ALCOHOLS.
The Court Jester, starring Danny Kaye, will return after this.
An underworld enforcer is hired for the impossible job. Collect $500,000 from a ruthless big city crime boss. Starring Lee Marvin, Gene Hackman, and Sissy Spacek. Prime Cut.
Sunday night at 6 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
Time is running out on your Chevy dealer's cashback closeout.
You have only until March 11th to buy a new 2.5-liter Chevy Celebrity, Cavalier, or Camaro and get $1,000 cash back.
You have only until March 11th to get $500 cash back on the Japanese-designed Chevy Nova.
Plus, up to $600 cash back or 3.9 financing on S10 pickups and Blazers.
Act now. The cashback closeout will end on March 11th.
See your Chevy dealer today.
We've got what you're looking for.
Up to $1,000 cash back.
For one day only, Saturday, March 7th, the fur makers at Alexander's will be holding a fabulous half-price sale. Every luxury fur in stock will be offered at 50% off our regular low prices. Every mink, every fox, every beaver, every raccoon, everything. Hurry in, find thousands of furs at half price one day, Saturday only.
Wrap yourself in luxury at the fur makers at Alexander.
Lexington Avenue, Roosevelt Field, Paramus, and Kings Plaza.
If you love yogurt and you're crazy about fruit, get some Breyers yogurt. Take the quickest route
like fruit, you'll love Breyers. It's simply got more fruit than Dannon, so there's more to love.
Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, peach. So many fruity flavors waiting to be reached. Ooh, Breyers got 'em, that fruity, fruity Breyers. Full of fruit yogurt.
Hey, 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 sheep. Hey, hey, sheep. Hey, 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 sheep.
Pure milk chocolate with or without almonds. Hershey's, one of the all-time greats.
Good morning, Mr. Field. Diagnosis, bad cold.
Discover the future of relief. Contact 12-hour caplets. They do more than Sudafed and work twice as long as Actifed tablets. Until there's a cure, there's Contact.
Remember last week when you said next week you'd spend more time with your children? It's next week.
How would you like to get involved in a tradition? Here's some of last year's highlights.
The Easter Seals Telethon, Sunday at 3, here on Fox Channel 5.
The 1987 Easter Seal Telethon. Get involved with tradition.
And this is our new Honda Accord LXI. So this is the new LXI, huh? Very impressive. 2-liter 12-valve engine, fuel injection, variable assist power steering. Alloy wheels, P18570R13 Michelin radials, 4-wheel double wishbone suspension. And look, a rear stabilizer bar. Plus power moonroof, air conditioning, cruise control, full logic stereo, even power windows and door locks. Okay, you talked me into it.
Honda, the car that sells itself. At your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Tri-Honda dealer.
From Channel 5 News in New York, this is a 10 o'clock news update.
Good evening at 10 tonight. An art expert says he's made an amazing discovery. It may be the only surviving plaster work model from the master artist Michelangelo. Carl White reports from spring training on Darryl Strawberry. Will this be the year he finally lives up to superstar billing? And Stu reviews the movie Angel Heart with Lisa Bonet of The Cosby Show. The producers had to fight hard to lose their X rating. We'll tell you what Stewart says. See you at 10.
Macy's has savings designed with you in mind. Macy's own flannel sheets, twin size, only $5.99. Toshiba's 19-inch color TV with direct access remote, just $299. A Camelback sofa love seat set, just $500. And Kenwood's 125-watt CD system, now $749. Friday through Sunday at all Macy's in New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey, where Bamberger's is now Macy's.
Once upon a time, millions of us roamed the bathrooms of America.
We're bull shavers, convinced we had to use shavers with all kinds of expensive extras.
But we don't pay an arm and a hoof anymore, 'cause us bull shavers are becoming
Bic shavers. Bic gives us an extraordinary shave at an extraordinary price, without bells or whistles. To pay more makes you, well, bullheaded. Try the Bic for normal or sensitive skin, and you too will have a beef.
With bull shaving.
The Court Jester, starring Danny Kaye, will return after this.
Right before his eyes, in an act of terrorism, the woman he loves is murdered in cold blood.
CIA is powerless and can do nothing.
But one man proves he can fight back. Christopher Plummer, Arthur Hill, and John Savage, The Amateur.
Saturday night at 11 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
It's Harrow's spectacular $1 million hot tub clear away. Harrow's has hundreds of famous name hot tubs and spas in stock that must be sold. Names like Jacuzzi, Whirlpool, Sundance, Johnny Weissmuller, and Hawkeye. They'll be sacrificed at once-in-a-lifetime savings. This completely equipped Whirlpool spa could be yours today for as little as $16.99. Don't miss your chance to save at Harrow's spectacular $1 million in-stock clear away. Going on now at all Harrow stores.
I am Caledonian. I am British Caledonian Airways. I am the great cities of Europe. I am the beauty of darkest Africa. I am the oil capitals of the Middle East. I am the mysteries of Hong Kong. I am the airline that can fly you daily throughout the world. And every mile you fly can be credited to Eastern's frequent traveler bonus program. I am Caledonian. I am British Caledonian Airways. We never forget you have a choice.
They call it the main event, and that's just exactly what it's proving to be at Siemens. 25 locations in New York and New Jersey. It began at noon today. It continues tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 until 10. Incredible reductions on everything, I mean everything, for the main event at Siemens tomorrow, 10 till 10. You can choose from over 10,000 rooms of beautiful furniture in stock available for immediate delivery, and everything sale priced for the main event at Siemens tomorrow, 10 till 10.
Welcome to our bank. Any questions?
Yeah, what's your current rate?
Rate?
Is your banker a little slow answering your questions? At United Jersey, we take time to train our people carefully.
What's our current rate?
Because the key to fast service is knowing your stuff.
Miss Jones.
Prime rate plus 1.85%.
Right.
If you need answers fast, come to United Jersey, the fast-moving bank.
At Meineke Discount Mufflers,
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
you're not going to pay a lot because Meineke's muffler prices range from $18.93 to $26.95 installed.
Coming up next, a terrible tragedy in Belgium. A giant ferry boat with hundreds of people turned over.
And still another hostage drama in our town. Ended just moments ago in Queens.
See you soon.
Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn talk straight about today's most challenging questions.
Aren't you going to ask me how many people got off at White Plains? 3.
That doesn't happen to be the question.
1.
Celery and olives?
Desk set.
4 olives, 3 pieces of celery.
Saturday at 8 on Fox Channel 5, New York.
I learned to ski right here in New York.
Never learned to ski? Come on. Learning's easy in New York. We have more ski centers than any other state. They're easy to get to, and the good times don't end on the slopes. Get a free I Love New York skiing and winter sports brochure. Dial 1-800-CALL-NYS. That's 1-800-CALL New York State.
What are you waiting for? You'll love winter. Right here in New York.
In Mexico, the skies are filled with sunshine, and so are the people. No wonder more Americans flew here on vacation in the last 5 years than to any other foreign country.
Come on! Make way, champ. The men need food. Where's the ragu pasta meals?
There's canned spaghetti.
Joey, these are the guys. I can't feed them kids food. No, here we go. All right. Just zap them in the old microwave, and we're ready to roll. Well.